the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It'll have to be Emmanuel Adebayor. If he's full on with his application, then he'll be so hard to contain. His size and strength make him a really awkward customer, but with the right attitude, then that takes him to the next level.
Okay, interesting. Where to from here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kolarov. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Adebayor! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Ledley. Now it's Adebayor. Ledley. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Ledley. Adebayor. Played out to the wing. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Silva. He's on a run down the left wing. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Soiree. Ledley. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Forward it goes. Still goalless at the moment. Cabaye positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Bolasie. Now it's Adebayor. And Adebayor! It's in! Adebayor versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Coaxed out to the wing. Aguero is flagged offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Nasri. Spoon forward. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Aguero! He's got away with one there. Ledley. Into the channel. Fernandinho. Promising cross. No, that's not going to find its target. And Yaya Toure! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aguero! Aguero!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Zaha. Cabaye. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Ledley. Adebayor. Aim forward. Out towards the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Cabaye. And he's cut it out. It's a long forward pass. Cabaye. Adebayor. We've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And it's Bolasie. Nasri. Fernandinho. Tries the route one option. Ledley. Adebayor. Company tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, good interception. It's Silva! Oh, that's just stunning!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Adebayor plays it out to the wing. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fernandinho. Nasri. Kolarov. And it's Nasri.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Now it's Aguero. Kolarov. Sagna. Now it's Fernandinho. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Yaya Toure considers his options. This is promising. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plenty waiting in the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. And the keeper turns it behind. Aguero! He's had a go! Tried the volley, but no.
And it was certainly struck well enough. That was beautiful contact.
Lassie, now it's Zaha. Can he put it away? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Jedinak. Nasri. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ledley. Looks to slip it through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Joel Ward. Fernandinho passes it through. Silva. It's Silva! In for the follow-up! And he's poked it home! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Aguero was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. And it may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
And it's Ward. Now it's Cabaye. Inside's a bit too casual in possession. It's a long forward pass. Sterling. Sterling. Boots it to safety. Joel Ward. Now it's Bolasie. Cabaye. Tries a through ball. Ward. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Zaha. Now it's Ledley. Cabaye. Yaya Toure tries the route 1 option. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a loose ball. Fernandinho goes long and forward. Ledley. Looks like a good ball through. Sterling. With the ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Joel Ward. Zaha. Bolasie. Ball is over the line. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Silva, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Adebayor. Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Adebayor can shoot here. Oh, taken with style! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Jedinak with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aguero. Cabaye. Now it's Adebayor. Now it's Adebayor. Who's going to make this theirs? There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to